Hello everyone, it's Collar on the Way here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. In today's video, I'll be talking about Inkling Splat Bomb. Inkling Splat Bomb is easily Inkling's most versatile move in her kit. So I'm going to be showing you guys a lot of the uses, if not all of the uses, Splat Bomb has in Inkling's kit. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe down below and leave a like on the video, since I make a lot of videos on Inkling. For example, I made a guide on a roller and some of her advantage states, like her edge guarding and ledge trapping as well. So if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to check out my other content on Inkling. So without further ado, let's get onto the Splat Bomb guide. The first thing I want to talk about with Splat Bomb is how much ink it uses from your ink tank. Splat Bomb uses 1/5 of your ink tank, so using it too much in certain situations can make you lose a lot of ink, and you need ink for other moves from your kit. If you are trying to use Splat Bomb in a specific situation, I would only use it once or twice, since you have enough ink to use a lot of your other moves, and you can recharge your ink to use more Splat Bombs. So in conclusion, don't use too many Splat Bombs, or you're not going to have enough ink to use other moves. So with the ink management out of the way, let's talk about all the situations you can use Splat Bomb in, starting with the neutral game. If the opponent gets hit by Splat Bomb, they are pretty inked up, so they take more damage. So the opponent usually wants to respect Splat Bomb as much as possible. So a tactic you want to do with Splat Bomb is to throw the Splat Bomb at a somewhat deep angle and punish what the opponent does after they shield the Splat Bomb. If the Splat Bomb explodes on the opponent's shield, you can go for a dash grab since they are stuck in shield stun and can't really do much for a bit. But doing this can be risky, since if you're a little bit slow, they can jump away from your dash grab and punish you. So it is more reliable to punish what they do after they shield the Splat Bomb hitting their shield. When you are doing this, the opponent is somewhat cornered to the end of the stage, so it's easier to do corner pressure with Splat Bomb. You can punish the opponent acting out of shield accordingly, like if they jump out of shield, you can punish them with a forward air or another aerial, and if they do a roll towards center stage, you can punish with a dash grab backwards. If you can't punish the opponent for jumping away from the Splat Bomb super well, you can punish their landing pretty well if they land with an aerial. Now let's look at a different situation with Splat Bomb. If the opponent is trying to jump at you, trying to approach you, you can do a non-charged Splat Bomb, and when they jump right on top of you, they will most likely get hit by the Splat Bomb. After the Splat Bomb explodes in the middle of the stage, if they're not pressured, the opponent tends to be aggressive right after the Splat Bomb explodes, so they try to approach you, and you can punish accordingly. After the Splat Bomb explodes in the middle of neutral, you can approach since the Splat Bomb is covering up the screen for a bit, and the opponent tends to drop shield or other defensive options, so you can run up and jab them or do a dash grab. The Splat Bomb covering up the screen can help since the opponent can't really see what's going on, so they get confused and you can mix them up with that. Splat Bomb can also be used to be played around platforms really well. You can place a Splat Bomb under the platform or on top of the platform, so the opponent can't really approach the platform super well. Splat Bomb also beats a ton of projectiles in the game, but since Splat Bomb isn't out for that long, it's not super useful in some situations. Also considering since it takes a bit to approach with Splat Bomb as well. Now using Splat Bomb against more aggressive opponents can be scary, since the opponents can call you out super hard for trying to throw Splat Bomb, since it has tons of start frames. So if the opponent is baited into trying to punish you throwing a Splat Bomb, you can punish them for it for taking the bait. So once again, you can't really use this move a ton in neutral because of ink management and trying to have ink storage. This can also be a good thing since the opponent can't expect the exact same situation you're going to be doing with Splat Bomb, so they're always going to be at a first situation when they're trying to deal with it. So with the neutral game out of the way, let's talk about all the options Inkling can do with Splat Bomb in advantage states. The main option you're going to be using Splat Bomb with is Splat Bomb sniping when the opponent is off stage. Getting good with all of the Splat Bomb's angles is really important so you can get your snipes on point and optimized. Getting good with the angles and sniping really pays off against linear recoveries. Sniping with Splat Bomb is nice and all, and it looks really cool, but there's actually a lot of uses you can use Splat Bomb while you're off stage. One of them is covering options with it. One way you can do this is jump off stage and do a non-charged Splat Bomb, and this Splat Bomb covers the opponent recovering high, and Inkling can recover low. So you can cover a ton of options with that alone. It's really good for baiting the opponent to recover in a certain way. There are actually tons of mix-ups you can do with Splat Bomb off stage, where it's actually really hard to name all of them, but I'll probably show some examples here. Another way you can push your advantage state with Splat Bomb is catching landings with it. If the opponent is in disadvantage and high in the air, you can throw a Splat Bomb to one side of you and the opponent is pressured to not go over there, so they drift to the other side, and you can play from there. If the opponent tries to jump away from that, they have limited resources, so they have to land with an aerial, or you can punish their air dodge if they air dodge. You can also land the Splat Bomb on the platform, so the opponent cannot land on the platform super easily with the Splat Bomb there. Overall, when catching landings with Splat Bomb, it makes the opponent pressured in what they wanted to do before the Splat Bomb was on there, and it makes them pressured to do a panic option. Using Splat Bomb to catch landing is especially good if the opponent already used a double jump in disadvantage, so you only have to worry about an air dodge or an aerial to whip punish. So that just puts the cherry on top with catching landings with it. Another thing you can do with Splat Bomb in advantage state is try catching high recoveries onto stage. If you throw the opponent off stage and you throw a Splat Bomb immediately, like you're ledge trapping them, they will be sent right back off stage, likely without a double jump because they tried to double jump back on stage. If the opponent somehow gets past Splat Bomb and the Splat Bomb doesn't explode, they will likely shield to not get hit by the Splat Bomb, so you can go for a grab from there. Doing Splat Bomb to cover high recoveries also can be good because you can mix up throwing the Splat Bomb on stage by sending it off stage with the same angle, and it covers them going to the ledge as well. So mixing up these two Splat Bomb tricks can be very useful if done correctly. Something else that everyone knows Inkling Splat Bomb is good at is ledge trapping. If done at the right angle, Splat Bomb can cover jump pretty well. The opponent can jump through it if done at the right timing, but they can only jump through it at one timing, and you can cover that timing pretty well with a forward air or something. The opponent can also air dodge through it, but can be risky since you can punish the air dodge pretty easily with an aerial. Splat Bomb can also cover ledge draw on a lot of characters if done at the right angle. So the opponent pretty much has to get off the ledge to not get hit by Splat Bomb, and it leads into Inkling's down smash, which is also really good at ledge trapping. And yeah, that is pretty much most of the tricks she can do with Splat Bomb with Inkling. Once again, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel down below, and make sure to check out my other content on Inkling if you have not done so already. I've made a playlist with all of the Inkling guides I've made, so it might be on the end card right now. So if you have not done so already, make sure to check those out if you want to be a good Inkling main. And yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe down below. I have a Twitter and a Twitch down below in the description. So if you guys want to see me on my other platforms, they're down below in the description. And yeah, peace out guys, I'll see you guys in the next one.